MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Blazers and the Cobras. Marco Salas makes his big league debut right after this. David Lund gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Into the box now, Richard Richardson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Nori Dizzy waits on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Benton is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
At the plate, Nori Dizzy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Settling in now, Mad Dog Jackson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. to lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Minton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marco Salas will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Settling in now, Jonathan Adkins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Adkins.
Here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. There's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The second baseman, Greg English.
At the plate, Greg English pitches a cold strike. The throw not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Adkins stands at second with no outs. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Paul Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. And this one's in the dirt, and the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Standing in now, Brad Benton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. but foul. 1-2. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Rocket Crow batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Francisco Barreto, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average sits at 303 entering play, 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. On the ground to the left side. And there's out number 2.
That is good. The right fielder, number 18.
Standing in, Brock Sanders. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
Strike taken up in the zone.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Here's another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Manny Minton, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Salas is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dizzy moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Michael Wright.
Ready now, Michael Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Plane 11.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ready with another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Jason McIntosh, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Now Now in the box, Antonio Nunez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Now at the plate, Lucius Rojas. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting up, the pitcher, Marco Salas.
Digging in, Marco Salas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Richard Wise. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Richard Wise.
He's set. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
1-1 the count now. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, David Lund, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Grounded to the right. He's got it. One there. On to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result of double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Adkins. From the stretch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The 1-0 misses off the plate.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, English.
Into the box now, Greg English down the third baseline. Out it goes right through him into left field.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
At the plate, Paul Taylor. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Richard Richardson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Nori Dizzy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Brad Benton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's set and the pitch, and that's in there for strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Now at the plate, Manny Minton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Michael Wright.
Now batting, Michael Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Striding in once again, Jason McIntosh, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Standing in now, Richard Wise, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set, the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rocket Pro.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Digging in, Francisco Barreto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
So now to the plate, Brock Sanders. 1-0 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in, Antonio Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and 2. Here it is. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Barreto rounds third and is digging for the plate. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now back. The pitch.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Marco Salas. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2. Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Blazers are out on top 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, David Lund. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
Ready once again, Jonathan Adkins. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To short. He's right there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Greg English. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard Richardson. Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Long throw, got him. That is a terrific play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So striding in, Nori Dizzy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nori Dizzy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Mad Dog Jackson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adkins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Paul Taylor. First offering on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brad Benton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box now. Manny Minton. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-0.
No. 3 balls. No strike.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Michael Robinson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Michael Wright will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-1 home. Runners are at first and second with one away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Jason McIntosh will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch-out and the offering, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in, Jason McIntosh. Yeah, guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He pulls this one into right. Sanders has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Richard Wise.
At the plate, Richard Wise, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball 1.
Looking at his career totals, Wise comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. To third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Rocket Crow. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
At the plate now, Francisco Barreto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Ball, no.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-0 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Stepping up now, Brock Sanders. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
In the dirt here, throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
Antonio.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ed Robinson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Buford Christian is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 10, Buford Christian.
Standing in now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Tiny Ryan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tiny Ryan.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Minton is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Blazers on top 2-0. Darrell Pickett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pickett.
Digging in now, Buford Christian. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Down and away, ball 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2. In the air to straightaway center field. Richardson is right there, 1 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Jonathan Atkins.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Atkins. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Ball inside.
That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking hold away that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Left center, base hit.
Giro, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Ready for another shot now, Greg English. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Pickett rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Carson Roper takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Roper.
So now to the plate, Paul Taylor, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Richardson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Richardson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
And that's over. 2-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And the 2-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Nori dizzy as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Taylor has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
So coming to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit hard to short. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brad Benton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Manny Minton. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Michael Wright. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rocket Crow.
Rocket. Whoa.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. McIntosh is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Barreto.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Strike.
In there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat, number 18.
Digging in and looking for more, Brock Sanders. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Chip Fay takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in, Jason McIntosh. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Popped him up. Nunez is under it. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 22, Ed Robinson.
Mark Lacey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Mark Lacey.
Hit sharply on the ground. A reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Buford Christian is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Bueller? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First pitch on its way. Jonathan Adkins is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Greg English. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scored. And it's in time to get him. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. Lonnie Overstreet takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Lonnie Overstreet.
So striding forward now, Paul Taylor. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. All even now, 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Portland used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marco Salas gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. David Lund pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.